Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all had a good weekend. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I made the mistake of downloading Slay the Spire 2. Actually, that sounds like I didn't purchase it. Purchasing Slay the Spire 2. It's really good, and I'm addicted. I stayed up till about 5 a.m. last night playing it, which is a little bit crazy. Is2, you also bought it? It's pretty fun. I mean, it's pretty much Slay the Spire 1 right now. It's got a long way to go. But I like the new classes, and I'm excited to see how polished the game will look when it's finished. But right now, it is it is feeling very much like it's Slay the Spire 1. Plus 2 new classes. But that's not a criticism, because Slay the Spire 1 is goated. So, I've been having fun with it. 5 a.m. though? It's not a good time to stay up. I woke up today, like, basically 3 hours before stream, which is noon. And that's kind of crazy behavior. When you're 31, you shouldn't be pulling those types of nights. That's a young man's game. So anyways, today I'm a little bit shell-shocked. I might even play a little bit on Friday, just to add a little variety to the channel. But in terms of what we're playing today, we're going to be playing Mewgenics. I need to beat Act 3. I've been doing everything but beating Act 3. So I think we're just going to send out a crew today. Oh my gosh. Oh, Nemi. Yo, welcome. Congratulations to the 3-month club. I think you might be the first 3-monther. Do I also have double notifications going on my screen? Wait, what's going on with that? That's crazy. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Nemi, I always appreciate the Twitch Prime. I hope you're doing well. Are you still playing Deadlock, by the way? Hold up, I gotta check out why I have 2 notifications on my screen. That's a little crazy. Could the alerts tab? I couldn't tell you why I showed up twice. We're not gonna worry about that too much right now. Yeah, Bezos sponsored that sub. What's crazy is depending on what part of the world you're in, sometimes the Prime sub is more than the regular sub in terms of like revenue the streamer earns. I guess it depends on the currency of the country the subscribers from. Yo, good afternoon, Bearpaw. Thanks for the conversation yesterday. I went on and I played like 8 hours of Slay the Spire after that conversation. Alright, we're gonna wait for one more soldier to send out on a mission. Someone just got injured. We're looking for a cat out of here that has 6 out of 8 desired traits. You have 5 out of 8. That's pretty good, but we're gonna have to get rid of you. Yeah, I'm playing the new Slay the Spire. It's honestly not too different from Slay the Spire 1 right now, but that's not shade. It's just an early access. We have Meowzilla. Why do you have such high constitution? From winning fights, I guess? I guess so, yeah. Who lost the fight, though? That's what I want to know. You lost the fight. You lost 1 constitution. Alright, we'll get rid of you. You gotta level up her baby Jack anyways. Yeah, many people have told me that they're running like houses that have like 30, 40 cats in it. I don't know how you could do that and you could still breed efficiently, because you'd basically have to go on missions all the time. I like being able to Like if you have like 15 cats and you have 500 food, that's like, that's at least like a month of time you can go through between missions, you know? I had to do the math real quick. All right, we're attempting Act 3. We're gonna have to bring our gear. We're gonna have to bring good cats. You kind of look like you want to be a necromancer really bad. I have mixed feelings about the necromancer, but I'm willing to give it a shot here. Going into the past, from what I've seen of the past, well, first of all, the labs are really hard compared to the first part of any chapter, because in Act 1 and in Act 2, you can fight the Chapter 1 bosses without taking damage. Like, they all don't do damage to your party. Then when you get to Act 3, the first boss you encounter, a Spewer, actually is pretty tough. Like that, I would say that's like a part 2 of an act boss right there. And your characters are not that leveled up, so you need to kind of go in with like great stats, good gear. Obviously, you want mutations. I'm a little bit behind on the mutations because I'm being extremely selective. But let's see. I can bring Necromancer. I don't know if I have anything that protects from injury. They also get fighter skills when they level up. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this cat. I don't know, but we'll go Necromancer. Every unit turns to face you. That would be good on a fighter. Gaining charisma, not really important. Spawning water tiles, not really important. Necromancer always baits you into bringing Cleric. Yeah, it really does. I mean, they are a good combo. I think if you bring Necromancer and Cleric, though, you just have to really balance the rest of the team out, right? Because we're going to have, with Necromancer and Cleric, we're going to have, like, no damage. We need our other units to be, like, S tier damage. And also have reach. So... for example, we could go like Monk and we could go like Ranger. A Monk or Fighter with 9 Constitution would be bad. I like Monk a little bit more than Fighter because Monk is going to have a little bit more range than Fighter, and Cleric is really lacking in range. We're also going to get the range on the Hunter, but... I guess Monk... we could also, we could go something like Rogue. Thief, I mean. Thief has S tier damage potential. But no, I think... the only thing we're lacking here is a character that really moves around a lot. Which means I might want to take Rogue for the movement. If I take Rogue for the movement, I could be a little unlucky, depending on what skills I get. No, let's take Ranger. Oops. Yeah, let's take Ranger. All right, we'll see how this does. Butcher also gets me there. Yeah, but I feel like if I'm running Cleric, I don't want to run Butcher because like I feel like it's overkill on the sustain. I like Butcher when I'm not running Cleric. I feel like Cleric and Necromancer, they're almost like... or Cleric and Tank. They're kind of like fated to be together. Let's see what items we can bring here. Well, okay. Heal units in an area, that's fine. When you heal another unit over their max HP, you both gain armor. That's actually pretty good. Blood Geyser is great. Because Necromancer doesn't have a ton of ways to deal damage. Blood Geyser is one of the good ways to deal damage and only suffer jinxed when you're downed. That's actually good. That means that we could build around downed abilities if we find them. When you kill an enemy, gain 5 mana and Flee Shot, it's not bad. Your basic attack inflicts bruise until the end of turn, and your basic attack inflicts bruise. A little bit overkill. But I think it's good. You said that you beat the past with no mutations, only 7/7 cats. But it was hard, especially after you lost your main damage in the second area. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're about to try, Dulia. That's what we're about to try. Now, I guess the range on my hunter is good. I think we have pretty decent skills. I'd say we have above average skills. Blood Geyser is going to be really good with our 13 Constitution, and I'm probably looking for items that raise my Necromancer's Constitution even higher. If we can also get a few Soul Links out, we can basically double Blood Geyser. Get downed at the start of each battle, then revive at the end of the first round with full HP. I don't think we want to use Death Mask just off the rip. There's no point. However, I think I want to bring it with me. We can take it off as soon as we get in there, but it'll give us some downed options, which I think will be good. Okay, Jit would have been good if we did I fix the time machine? I did. I've beaten the icy part of the past. Now it's time to go to the dinosaur part of the past. You also have skill stone. I just don't know how to use it on. I would like to bring bird head with me. I'm just trying to think who I would want to equip it on. Our hunter would have the easiest time putting it onto people. If I could get a way to have them attack multiple times a turn, it would make it even better. I don't think I have anything like that right now. Your charisma is equal to your highest other stat. I mean, who would I really want that on? I don't think it's necessary here. I don't think it's important here. Necromancer having bleed thorns would also be okay. We can give the Bible to our cleric. You get a kill, gain +1 health regen. I mean, that could be good on our necromancer, who's going to be easily killing people with Blood Geyser, right? And then health regenning it back. Angel Wing would also be good with Blood Geyser. Do you have a set here? Amongst all these abilities, I'm not sure if I have a set. I have like parts of sets. But I don't think I have many full sets here, no. I think Angel Wing could be interesting with Blood Geyser. I just don't know if it counts only attacks from enemies or my own attacks, you know? Blocks and counter backstabs, I think. I don't know. I like to keep the monk without any gear, right? So right now we don't have anything giving. Like, we can always take the gear off. I'm overthinking it. Go fighter scar. Headband. We can always take off fighter scar, right? And like give it to our hunter or something. It's too bad we can't put bird head on monk. Bird head on you. I don't hate putting the grappling hook sometimes on the cleric. I'm realizing we can't do that right now, so it doesn't matter. Energy transmitter on our rogue, since we have so much range, might actually be okay. Not our rogue, our hunter. It's worth considering. Damage you deal to allies is 0. +1 damage, +1 damage when you kill an enemy. +1 damage. I kill an enemy. What's the most OP mutation I've ever gotten? I think the reroll mutations are pretty OP there, Diamond. I think they're some of the best ones in the game because they're one of the hardest things is just the amount of RNG in this game. Ruben, this is my main account. My YouTube playthrough is like my playthrough that everybody gets to watch, and my attempt to like record me 100% in the game. This is my own personal playthrough. I'm on Act 3 over here, so be wary. There might be some spoilers here. Okay, I do have Cleric's Tears. Now, Cleric's Tears and my Necromancer being downed would combo well. I'm also curious to try Angel Wings on you and see if it actually works. Okay, I think this is fine. This is fine for now. Maybe I could give you, like, Skill Stone. Sure, I'll give you Skill Stone. I could give Necromancer, like, Grappling Hook, I guess, to help them get around. But I think for all intents and purposes, this will be fine. Yeah. I could give my Ranger the ability to spawn bombs, but I kind of want to save that for Tinkerers, right? Someone says I'm an underrated streamer. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm still new. I'm still learning and stuff, so I'm happy. I'm honestly happy with the pace. I've only been doing this for like 3 months, so I really can't complain about where I'm at right now. All right, guys, wish me luck. I've only ever beaten the lab twice, so now I've only ever tried it like 4 times, but it's difficult for sure. They call me the most overrated streamer. Yeah, it's true. I didn't even do my oh, I forgot to take the mask off. Remember when I said I was gonna take the mask off when we entered? Whoops. All right, I mean, like, these guys are not doing anything this turn. What do you do again? We'll randomly cast 1 of 6 spells. Oh, yes. All right, let's chill for a little bit. Okay, that's 1 damage to everyone. That's not that bad. Ruben says I'm the most correctly rated streamer. Look, I'll take it all, man. I'll take it all. Okay. Not enough movement to really go off here. These guys are still not attacking us next turn. This is really our only concern, so I guess I could do something like this. That should help. And you want to start killing these units before they get to us. We can soul link them. And they're not attacking us next turn, so why don't we just soul link them? My poor Necromancer, man. Alright, now I'm kind of inclined to just, like, because you're the only thing that we have to kill and you're going last. Everybody else, doesn't have a move on us. So I guess we'll just apply some brews to you. Oh, they all have randomly assigned basic attacks. You're a cleric, so you can heal. I understand. They are the cats that they are the colors of. These cats were certain colors for a beautiful reason. I do love the song of this area. Yo, Tony Pajamas, thanks for asking how my weekend went. It was good. I got to see some friends, which is always nice. I've kind of been, I've been doing a bad job on that front. Okay, I would move here to attack him, but then I'm going to be in range of Spun Cat. Now, I was going to say I could always, like, drag myself away with my hook. Maybe I'll just focus on killing this spellcaster over here. There we go. I mean, that's dealt with. Now you will be soul linked, or we do have to kill you. We do have to kill you. Good. Alright. I know that this, did the cat get jinxed? I believe he must have. I think that's his effect, right? Now, this, you might see this and be like, Mochi, you're overthinking it, but I haven't had a ton of experience in the lab, so I do want to be safe here. And that last boss is hard, so I don't want any, like, I don't want any cats, like, injured or dead before it. I forgot about Path of the Necromancer. I guess I could do this. Give lifesteal to units in the area. Wow, I don't even need a cleric. Yo, Max. Hello. Yo, thanks for checking in, everybody. I'm surprised you guys are watching this and not Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is insane. We could just Blood Geyser you. Let's see. If I don't Blood Geyser you, can my Ranger kill you? My Ranger can kill you, which means that I probably don't want a Blood Geyser. I would rather just, I don't know, maybe get some gold? And by gold, I mean coins? I don't know. This is fine. How far am I in Act 3? I'm about to go to the Jurassic era for the first time. So I've been in the Frozen area, but I haven't even been to the Jurassic area yet. Okay. What do I think of Sentry mode? I will say this, Sentry mode is really interesting when we have Soul Link. I will get to Slay the Spire 2 after you 100% Mewgenics. I'm already playing Slay the Spire 2, but I feel like I've realized that, like, the kind of content that people like watching from me isn't necessarily like a first reaction content. They like me talking about strategy. So I'm going to get familiar with the game before, like, once I'm done all my Mewgenics guides, I'll probably do some Slay the Spire guys. And I'll know, like, everything about the game by then. I'm going to take Sentry mode just because we kind of have a Soul Link thing going on over here. Now, okay, Terrain Walk is really good. I'm sure it'll be useful in the Jurassic area. I do always say take a movement skill after you have your second damage skill. And I'm not really following my own advice because I want Sentry mode to work. And I have bonus range. I think we take Sentry mode, but I think that 9 out of 10 times there you take Terrain Walk. But because we're doing Bird Head and Hunter's Monocle, we're taking gotta get this thing off of us. We're just doing that. Let's examine this. What a horrifying way to go. Yeah, where's everybody at in Mewgenics? Yeah, you like to watch streamers that do crazy ascension runs? Exactly. I need to get there first. That being said, I beat the game with all of the characters last night, and I don't think I've unlocked ascension mode. I didn't see it on my menu, so I need to kind of look that up. All right, now we are the Blood Geyser. Ka-chow, ka-chow. We could take out the Spun Cat with our Blood Geyser. I have to remember, like, this is our main source of damage, and I need to just respect that. I think what we'll do is we will Blood Geyser the Cleric, just because they have the highest initiative. Then we will damage this guy. How come this doesn't show your attack range? Oh, because you're a butcher. You could technically... Are you a butcher or a fighter? I'm going to assume you're a butcher. You've also already gone. Okay. I might want to kill this guy with my monk, who's weaker than my ranger. And we'll have all of our characters in this area, which will give them quick access to being healed. Should we need it. We're going to need the bruise to actually kill him to do 2 and then 3 damage. I do want to focus on healing my necromancer here. And you know what? It's actually... I love that perk that gives us armor, because it's actually worth hitting all of your units, even if they're not getting healed. You beat the 2nd and 3rd house bosses last night, and I did the Jurassic Era. Wait. Oh, what? You've done 5 house bosses? Are you talking just in Act 3, or are you talking in total? Because that doesn't seem right. Okay, I need to kill you. Or, do I need to kill you? Yeah, I need to kill you. Alright, we actually get mana back, which is so cool. Sentry mode or flea shot? I mean, if we hit this guy with flea shot, we have a pretty good chance that the fleas are gonna kill him. So I think we do that. Oh, Tony, I understand what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about the house bosses in Act 3. I've heard that they're a nightmare, though. I heard that they're hellish. So I look forward to that. Now, what's interesting is I can full moon myself and then Blood Geyser, hypothetically, which would mean that my Blood Geyser would actually never do damage to me. So this is kind of an insane combination. Now, it's a little overkill for what we're dealing with here, so I'm not going to do that. But that's an option. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's make sure that it works the way we think it does before we assume it does. We can take a little bit more damage. Like, we'll kill one of these guys, and then we'll try the Blood Geyser thing. Because, yeah, we'll be able to heal through whatever is coming out here. It could trigger in the opposite order. It could trigger, like, the lifesteal and then do half my damage or half my health. In which case, it does not work the way I think it does. But let's try it out. It's good to know. Okay, he didn't even damage us. So let's try it. We've got 2 lifesteal, so our first attack is not going to do any damage. We got 45 health. We're doing Blood Geyser. It didn't heal us. Sorry, is a full moon only your basic attack has lifesteal, or is it just lifesteal in total? A melee attack that causes a unit to die at the end of its next turn. Bosses fall asleep at the end of their next turn instead. That's interesting. Sleep is a okay CC. For the rest of battle, you can move an extra time each turn. Or warm-up stretch. That's going to make us more of a ranged unit. I don't think we need to do that. Because we have enough range as it is. Okay, lifesteal is only the basic attacks. Good to know. I think we'll take 5-point Palm Exploding Heart technique. I think that there's going to be some tanky enemies later on, especially in the Jurassic era, where if we could just remove them with 1 hit, it'd be pretty efficient. Let's bash this. Now, I will say this. It's really worth it to take the hard path every time. Here, if you can. Not the Kill Bill. Oh, yeah, the Kill Bill reference. You're onto it. You're onto it. It's worth it to take the hard path here. Okay, lifesteal is just your basic attack. I guess it's still good. Like, it's still good to have. Here's a question. Do we do a straight Blood Geyser on this enemy? It's a little risky for sure. I think we do it though. Alright, we're okay. You're feared. I should read the boss. I didn't know that it did the knockback. Psychic choke that inflicts bruise and knocks away any enemy that casts a spell. Got it. Okay. Well, look, let's pick up a little bit of HP. Now, this guy only goes twice around, so the 5-point palm technique would be good. We just have to get into range to do it. All right. Let's, okay. We're gonna be able to accomplish a lot of healing here. And yeah, the hard path here gives you an item that you can use to give any unit a skill. And you can kind of save those up, and then whenever you want to go for like a specific type of build, you can pop that skill and do so. And I think that's very cool. Well, we could Blood Geyser and get jinxed. He does have a dodge. I could be interested in that. Like, we do one of these. The only problem is... I'm trying to think, maybe I don't want to do that because then we'd have a really low HP at the start of our run. If we had the mask on, we could do it. And maybe I do want to have the mask on. That's fine. You know what? Let's play it a little safe. No, I forgot about the... I keep forgetting that he pushes you back. Yeah, those are just Act 2 bosses. Okay. Whoops. I messed up. Why is he missing so much? That I don't know. So this will push us back, eh? If anything, we want to like attack first and do it. Cool. I'm pretty sure this is the fight. No, it's not. There we go. All in all, pretty clean. I need to make a decision on how I want to play my Necromancer, though. I don't know if I want them to get down. Revive a body to 50% HP and cure one of its injuries. Hold up. I mean, haste is really, really powerful. Haste is really powerful, but I could revive my Necromancer every turn. And then my Necromancer would be doing like 26 damage a turn. I think that's really good. That's really good, I think. We gotta equip this then. Oh, no. Death Mask doesn't actually really help us. Never mind. Yo, Steel Ball Run? Anybody ready for that, by the way? You just said contact, you are knocked back. Honestly, I don't hate that on my, like, Hunter. Yeah, I think what we do is we do, like, an infinite killing my Necromancer build. What are you guys? Spawns a random unit? Are you kidding me? No, we can't let that happen. Oh my god, that's horrifying. That's so scary. All right, you have to die. What do you guys do? Your melee attack inflicts charm. We just have to stay out of your range. But you do get to go twice. That's a little annoying. I mean, charm is bad, but summoning a random unit is awful. Oh, I refreshed my basic action, movement, and everything. That's great. I'm gonna kill you before that. Nice. All right, that's all dealt with. Someone will get charmed. I think ultimately it's okay. As long as it's not my cleric who can revive enemies, I think it's okay. But you know what? Our Necromancer Blood Geysering one of our own units would be pretty devastating. Speaking of which... Never mind. It's actually an idiot. Can we kill you? We can't kill you. We can do the 5-point exploding technique. Or with bruises, can I kill you? Be like 4? Then it would be 7, so no. No, I don't think I could. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, you missed. That's huge. Okay. That was a little lucky. I'll admit that. Yo, TOS. Hello, hello. Do I think that rerolling mutations is good? Like 2 reroll mutations? Yeah, I do. I'm going for 3 personally. I think it's actually one of the best. And the reason why is because as good as stats are and as good as things like other abilities are, the strongest thing in this game is synergies. There are combinations of skills in this game that just break the game. So your ability to reroll when you level up and get better synergies is, I think, the thing that's going to make the biggest difference for your runs. That's my own opinion, but look, I love Nip. Dig to any tile and unearth a body. Why is my Necro getting fighter abilities? He has a he had a birth defect, which gave him fighter abilities when he levels up. Right now, we don't have any reason to unearth a body because we don't have any kind of... That's actually... Well, we have Resurrect with our Cleric, but I don't think that it would make it an ally when we resurrect an enemy body. I like Nip. Nip is one of my favorite skills in the game. It's really good against bosses, so I'm kind of just down to take Nip. Yeah, let's do it. I also have to remember that it's okay to down my... It's okay to down my guy. Bionic Skull, what? Plating? +3 movement, but it's fragile? Sure, why not? Ooh. I think like red gives you strength, blue gives you intelligence, and yellow gives you movement. I guess I'd rather have intelligence. Or is it luck? Or is it... Am I completely... Do I have any idea what I'm talking about? +2 strength, -1 luck. Pretty bad, honestly. Pretty bad. I have no idea what I'm talking about, guys. Jesus Christ. Its ranged attack has a chance to break equipment and attach a parasite. That's really terrifying. There's 2 of them. Alright. We have to be very careful of the... They only go once a turn, luckily. We have to be very careful about their range. I'm happy to just kind of give my units health and armor for now. Whoops, I missed. Alright, Monk. We gotta be very careful here. We don't want to destroy any of our good pieces of armor. Now, actually, 5-point punch on a champion is really good value. So I'm gonna do that. I want to make sure that I'm not in range of anything else. I can come behind this enemy. Would I have enough range to hit someone if I did that? Not really. Okay, let's do this. You know, we can't get hit, so we should face the unit. I mean, he could knock us back. He could knock us back into this area, and then we would potentially lose a piece of armor. That's actually devastating. So I might actually have to use my Necromancer's ability to kill him here. I didn't think about the fact that he could push us back. This might be a Blood Geyser moment. Unfortunately, I think it is. Like a little bit mana inefficient, but I think we've saved ourselves from a pretty bad scenario that could have happened. Now, I would love to start killing one of you guys. Just like that. Double sentry mode is really appealing. Hey, what the hell? I didn't realize that you spawned. I might have wanted to kill you with Flea Shot if I did realize you had spawned. Uh-oh. Well, look, we could go for the small crit chance, or we could just double sentry mode to deal with these guys. I am going to do this because it's also going to distract some of these enemies with the flea. You're charmed. That's okay. 7 damage. I could kill this guy. I could kill this guy with my with my necromancer and my cleric. Or I could just heal my necromancer. Now, I have to remember, I don't mind my necromancer going down. So, maybe we should stay on the offensive here. That was very lucky. Did you? Yeah, you summoned a guy, huh? Man. Oh my god. Okay, at least the enemy AI is not very smart. Now you're charmed. Uh-oh, things are kind of getting out of control here. I mean, look, Blood Geyser. You got 1 HP, huh? My ranger is probably going to kill my necromancer. I think it's fine. Let's just make sure my necromancer is close to my cleric. Still charmed, eh? Let's res my necromancer. I guess I'm not in line of sight. No, I have to be adjacent. Okay. There you go. Welcome back. Now you are soul linked, unfortunately. Because, so if, wait a second, if I heal you? No. I don't think it'll heal the enemy. No, we're fine. Okay. But when we damage this guy, it will damage our necromancer. Oh, the Bible has an effect. I forgot that the Bible has an effect. You're right. You are right. I literally just think of it as like healing. I mean, you're a problem. I can't do anything about you. Yeah, the Bible can get rid of a debuff. I always forget that. Okay, that's not a terrible enemy. So I can live with that. Alright, yeah. This cleanse 1 stack of a random debuff. There we go. Have to test whether it can exercise debug. Yeah, I don't know about debug, but I kind of imagine that might be one way to save your cat from going down and being injured. It would make sense if like it wasn't a guaranteed injury every time. Seems a little brutal. You know what? I think we just focus on killing this guy. Our ranger can easily kill this guy. I'm so sorry for my soul-linked characters. Alright, wow. It's a good reminder on the Bible, though. Thank you. I literally would have forgotten. Holy element spells deal double damage to enemies instead of healing them and inflict a burn 2. It's good, but we don't really have... I mean, we have prayer. We have prayer. Prayer would be like an AoE. Burn 2. Now, I don't hate ranged medic, but it would make our damage go down and our healing go down, I guess. The bandage is good to bring to the lab. That's true. Yeah, I've been kind of using it on the moon, but the lab would also be good. Overconfidence, interesting, because we have cleric tiers, right? So we would be able to get a lot of holy shield, which would stop us from taking damage, and then that would reduce the cost of us resurrecting our necromancer and also healing everybody, which would give everyone lots of armor. This would be good for doing more damage with prayer. I don't know if burn damage is good in the frozen area anyways. Ranged medic gives you +2. Yeah, but it would still, I guess it'd be a 6 damage. And we already have ranged healing, so I don't think we need ranged medic. It's tough, it's tough. This could let us stack up armor. This would let us output more DPS. Honestly, our DPS isn't great, but our necromancer is doing a lot. I guess, yeah, you could use the fire to unfreeze yourself. When I did the ice area, I was never frozen. I had just basically froze other people. Let's try this. We could increase our DPS a little bit. I think that it'll be good because we could heal ourselves and output damage on the same turn if we're standing close to enemies. Oh my god. We're immolated? I think that's a pretty bad one. It's -1 charisma, -1 luck. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a little annoying. We can teach the mage ability Mega Blast. It's pretty good. Well, look, our abilities are already pretty cheap. We already have Nip and we have Full Moon. So math, not worth it here. Infected is pretty good though, with the fact that we're blood geysering and killing units. Oh, this is the Butcher's Cleaver. That's a pretty good item. What the hell? Oh, you were wetting your cats and then you ended up freezing them. Yeah. Alright, this boss is tough. I'm going to be heavily relying on my tank just going down over and over again. I can also stack up some fire on the boss. Yeah, I think this was the right call. Maybe I should have come over here and killed this pill first. It's the same pill as the boss, but he is going to heal. Alright, so we are going Blood Geyser. Blood Geyser with no fear. Oh, I forgot he sucks you up, man. All right, that fucking sucks. No pun intended. Let's put him to sleep. So you will suck us up. But I think the bruise is worth it. Can you down your own cats so they don't get injured with Necro? No, I don't have a way to do that yet. There is a way with Necro, but I don't have that skill. Alright. Are there any pills? No. Now the pill we don't want him to eat is the lava pill. Now look at this. This is nice because I'm pretty sure it's going to heal our unit and damage the boss. Yeah, that's awesome. And let's kill this pill. I just really don't want him to make lava everywhere. That is kind of hard to deal with. This acid is whatever. It sucks. But lava is like a whole other issue. I need to get in a range to damage you. How can I do that? Something like this. Good. I think it's worth it. Whatever. I do love this song. I do love this song. Okay. Your ranged attacks never miss and have a 25% crit chance. You have a chance of getting bonus attacks. Look, catch projectiles with Soul Link could be very powerful, but it takes so much to make it work. I think we just take Bullseye. I actually am excited to learn the lore of Dr. Beanies. Start with a bonus attack and poison 1. Are you freaking kidding me? Start with a bonus attack and poison 1? That's so good. That's so good. Or sorry, I'm poisoned. Maybe no, I'm poisoned, right? Yeah. My attacks don't deal poison. I'm poisoned. Now I have a cleric to clear that. It's really good. I mean, I want that on my ranger, but this +2 range is kind of doing miracles for us, so... Yeah, Hunter has a lot of ways to take advantage of you can't miss, so it is good. Alright guys, we're going into the past. Did I just mutate? What happened? Yeah, Poison 1 is free with healers. Oh, what the hell? I lost my dodge chance mutation. I have no idea. No, I've not been spoiled on any of Act 3, so please don't spoil it for me. Okay, this is interesting. The caveman and the cats will fight each other. So we actually don't have to do anything here. Let's get my necromancer back to full HP. We'll just have to make sure we're not in the range of the enemies, and they should kill each other. Oh, I didn't have... My blinker fuel was low. That's funny. Is that a car thing? Yo, would you believe me? Chat, would you believe me? I told you that I've literally never driven a car in my life. In fact, I've never even been sitting in the front seat of a car while it's on. I'm the least, I was gonna say least drivable streamer, but that's definitely not what I'm trying to say. You just got your license last year? Okay. You know, I feel like if you grow up in a big city, it's a little bit less of a priority because you have like public transit, especially if you're broke like me. I don't have money to pay for insurance. Are you crazy? Guys, I'm the laziest fighter, by the way. True, I am the passenger princess streamer. Alright, take this flea. Wait a sec, what happened to them? They've turned into weremen? Are they all in the same team now? Hates cavemen. Chat, what happened while I wasn't looking? What the hell? No, there's... Oh my god, they're on the same team now. Uh-oh. Things have gotten worse. Alright, I guess we gotta get ready to fight before they heal each other. What the? I've never seen this. I think we're gonna be fine. We still have Soul Link, right? Oh! A kind of a crazy turn of events here. I mean, I think I can still wait. My hunter can basically take care of this by themselves. Okay, it looks like the cats are not going to come to us themselves. I will have to use my hunter. That was so weird. I like looked away. I was talking to chat while I was letting them fight. I looked back and they're all werewolves. What the hell? Gain +2 armor when you land a crit. Plus crit chance. Now, I don't really have a way to build crit chance right now. However, Hunter has a chance of Hunter's marked. Yeah, maybe if the cats hit them enough times, they become werewolves. Or werewolves? I mean, I'm happy just even with a 10% crit chance, right? 10% crit chance is just good. When you switch stances, gain armor. That's good too, but that's like a max of 2 armor per turn. And that's if I switch every turn, which I definitely don't want to do. I think I'll take the iron skill. Maybe we can find something that gives us crit. Is there someone I want to give this to? I wonder. No, probably not. Probably save that for a mage build later on. Attack the cobwebs. Yeah, there's still a lot. I've only been here once, and the one time I was here, like, for example, I never saw Yetis. Have a triple hit melee attack and a close range freeze attack. Okay. Jesus. Well, look, I'm gonna try to burn you guys. I mean, that's pretty damn good, if you ask me. can't damage him. Oh, shit. Okay. I see. I see your game. Easy, Blood Geyser. And now you're my teammate, right? You're my teammate, right? It says you're red, but you're my teammate? Yeah, you're my teammate. Okay. I think this guy's gonna be able to carry for us. I'll open my ranger here. Look at him go, man. Okay, the Necromancer Geyser Resurrect meta is huge. Why did it heal you? Oh, because I lost my Blessing of Holy Fire. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the freezing is a little annoying. The freezing is definitely a little annoying. Alright guys, let me be right back real quick. I just gotta check on something in my house. I'll literally only be a few minutes. I'm sorry. I will be right back. Yo, we're so back. Sorry for that, guys. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's chill. What would I like on my Necromancer? Well, more Constitution is more damage. So I think that's probably the best thing to take. I mean, if we took more Intelligence, we're still a long way away from casting 2 Blood Geysers in a turn. So I think the damage is probably good enough. Like, how much damage does that give us? We're doing 30 damage a Blood Geyser now. He gave us, like, I guess 4 more damage on Blood Geyser. Pack a Blaze. I'm famous for putting this on my characters and then not utilizing it. Let's try to use it. Maybe we'll get a secret shot. Oh, we got bad splinters. Are you kidding me? What is this? -2 Constitution. I mean, not terrible on our Hunter. But useless, because we don't want our Hunter to have thorns. This is the Flintstones, by the way. Now, the first time I did this fight, I killed them in, I killed them like in order. And they all get buffed when one of them dies. So this time around, I wonder if I should try to kill them all at the same time. The fact that you can heal your allies, though, makes me want to get rid of you. But I think when you kill one of them, they get buffed. Now, I would like to do 30 damage to you. Yeah, that's good. Hey, you're dead. Now you are buffed. You've gotten Brace. Yo! Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. We're just we're trying to do the Jurassic era for the first time. I guess I should call you Chewy. I was trying to figure out how to say your name, but thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it. Welcome. They get Brace when you kill them. Now we have Bruise. So maybe we shouldn't be too scared about Brace, because Brace will kind of overwrite Bruise. You have a chance to stun. That's a little bit of a problem. We can Soul Link you. Or we could just kill your kid. Yeah, Brace 4 seems bad, but I'm going to say it's not terrible, since we have the ability to inflict bruise on them. We also have the ability to set them on fire. Not anymore. Okay. Man, 16 HP. That's kind of messed up. Let's do this. Fear is also going to help us against this unit. And yeah, the more bruises, the better. Good. Honestly, not so bad. Not so bad at all. I think the hardest part, and now I haven't been to the third part yet, but the hardest part for me is Spewer. I feel like Spewer is kind of tough. I don't have a way to increase. I would have considered increasing my luck here just because of the iron skin technique. But I think I'm also just happy to increase my melee damage. Which I feel like oftentimes I prefer when my monk scales with melee because strength is a better scaling stat than your dexterity, obviously. Now you are at a brutal 4 constitution, and while it feels very wasteful, I kind of think I have to give you constitution. You're just too squishy. I've never seen this. I'm seeing a lot of things I haven't seen. Frozen Mask. Your basic attack inflicts slow and has a 10% chance to freeze units that contact you gain slow. Liquid Nitrogen. Your ice elemental damage is increased by 2. Inflict freeze 2 on a random enemy at the start of each battle. Freezing Baby is kind of amazing. I'm kind of interested in taking it all. But no, we need the money. We're not really doing ice elemental damage even with Frozen Mask, so I guess it doesn't really combo. The babies are really great items because they just give you some CC right at the start of the battle. I think I will take the hard path this time. Like, for example, this guy being frozen is great. If we can Exploding Fist the caveman, that would be huge for us. Let's try to give him some fire status effects. We could also do 1 round of healing for our boys, just to get rid of this poison. I think I'd rather hit both of you. Now, can I put the Exploding Fist technique on a frozen enemy? You're watching me play, you're watching my No I'm Not Human, and you didn't know I was in astrology stuff. Look, I'm fake into astrology stuff, okay? And by fake into it, it's like I know the basics. A lot of my friends, like my closest friends, are into it. One of my friends, she's like Mexican and has like Wiccan ancestors, so she's always given me the lowdown on it. I will say this though, for me it's more of like a I just tend to get along with people who are into that stuff more so than people who are not. So I feel like you just kind of learn like the language about that stuff. I would say I'm a very spiritual person. Astrology not as much, but I would say I'm a very spiritual person for sure. Astrology, for me, astrology is more just like entertaining. I learned a little bit of how to like read tarot at a certain point as well. But, you know, without getting too into it, how do I put it? It's like, I don't necessarily take everything in spirituality literally, because I don't think it was ever meant to be taken literally. I do think there's immense value in looking at, for example, in tarot, you know, being reminded of these life lessons that you are sure to encounter time and time again. I think there's value in that. I'm also just trying to think of how I want to deal with this. I do kind of want to kill you. Now, this is going to knock me down. Oh, the tower. I don't even remember what I said about the tower card. I probably said that the tower card represented me or something. Sounds like some shit I would say. Alright, if we're gonna knock ourselves down, let's kill the guy with more HP. Wait a sec, I'm at 1 HP. Why? That should have killed me. Why didn't that kill me? I'm not complaining. I just want to know why. Let's I don't know. Can we even get to safety? Not really. Your girlfriend's wicked. Tower is usually an ominous card, like some sort of big event with self-confrontation. Yeah, isn't the tower usually like a it's like a changing of dynamics, like a breaking down of power structures to be replaced with new ones or something like that? It indicates like some kind of change, or like change that doesn't feel like it's in control, but it's good. Oh, maybe I have a mutation that saved me? Yeah, I don't know why I'm alive. I'm not complaining. Let's hope that this guy distracts this guy. Oh, I didn't know that they go after their spear. Okay, whatever. That's fine. We're gonna do this. Yo, you're unkillable, my dude. Why are you still alive? Are you literally unkillable? It'd be nice to get another health. I was kind of another healing ability. I thought revive was going to be the thing doing the majority of the healing to my tank. But he's not going down for some reason. I wouldn't mind using this just to end this fight sooner. Is it because when you get a kill, you gain +1 health regen? So, like, I die, but then I get my 1 health right back? I don't know. It's a little strange. Whatever. I think you're dead. You're not dead. Okay. I need to look at my necromancer. I don't know what's going on. Okay, more intelligence is pretty good. More prayers. Yo, Dissident DC, hello, hello. Let's go. Maybe Blood Geyser can't down you? Is it possible Blood Geyser only leaves you at 1 HP? I assumed that it would down you. Also, what is this? We got a glowing bone. It's steel ball run. Attack yourself with cleave to gain 2 strength. That's a really interesting ability. That would be, I guess, pretty good on a fighter. It could be okay on a monk. A monk cannot equip it. Rare candy. Huh. Well, look, reanimate would give us more units who are fighting with us. We'd have reanimate, and then we'd have infected to get units. Curse seems terrible. Movement range is doubled, is good, and I might have normally taken it if it wasn't for the fact that we have grappling hook, and then big punch. Not really interested in that. Guess we take unearth here. It's weird. I don't really like necromancer, but it's kind of working right now. Oh my god, look at these guys. We will have to we're gonna have to use our palm strike, our death palm strike on the monk. Is it worth lighting these guys on fire? Yeah, I'd say so. I could also, if I kill one of these units, right? Whoa. It would join our team. Hold up, how much HP do you have? 32? So I could kill you and you join our team right away. I'm inclined to do that, I'd say. You're also right beside the spear. So this is great. We can kill you. And this is exactly what I was thinking of. I was like, I know that the later enemies are going to have some big HP guys. This is perfect. So let's try this again. We're gonna blood geyser this enemy and we're gonna see if it kills us. It should kill us. It doesn't kill you. Hold up. Oh, okay, he's resurrected. I was like, wait, it didn't do damage to him? No, he's just resurrected. It doesn't kill you? That kind of messes up my whole strategy. Alright. Interesting. It does mess up my whole strategy. It's not the worst thing in the world. You're dead. And you're gonna be surrounded by fleas. Okay, so our necromancer will not be down, which means our revive skill is actually bad. And that's a little bit of a shame. I always assumed that it would kill you, because I thought that made sense, but I guess you can only take up to 1 damage away from death. Deal damage to a unit equal to the damage that unit last dealt. Could be good. Make an ally move towards you. Is a strong ability. Swap positions with any unit. That unit becomes the alpha. I think I'll take Rebuke, honestly. I don't think we need rest. We can heal ourselves with prayer. Call over can save you. It's hard when you don't know what the boss of the last area you're gonna face is gonna be, because like I think there's a boss. I think the boss of this area, he has an attack that will one-shot you if you're in front of him. So actually, Call over could save us from getting one-shot by that boss if we use it at the right moment. You know what? I'm going to take Call over. We don't have a ton of movement skills. And this could save our life. What's better, damage or protection? Protection. I felt like we had enough weapons already. A little bit more constitution, huh? Oh my god, guys. I forgot I had angel wings. That's why I'm not dying. But I think angel wings is actually kind of bad for us. I think we want to die with Blood Geyser so that we can be resurrected at 50 HP. Yeah, no, is Toy. But I think this is bad. No, actually, maybe it's not bad. Because maybe instead of resurrecting all the time, I just cast Blood Geyser all the time. And as long as I heal above 1, I'll be fine. Because Blood Geyser will still do its full damage, even if I only have 2 HP, right? Like, it's based off of my... It's based off of your max HP, not how much HP you're losing. Take damage equal to your max HP, half your max HP. Or if I only take 1 damage, will my Blood Geyser only do 1 damage? I don't know. I think it's been working. I totally forgot about Angel Wings. Alright, this guy's a little scary. This song is amazing. This song is what the inside of my brain sounds like, by the way. I think I want to inflict the burn on the boss early. Ooh, the bogo, whoa. We're gonna use our monk to kill these guys. I guess our monk can kill this guy, or Necro can start working on this guy. Oh, the soul link here will be pretty important, actually. Being able to soul link the boss so we can start doing damage to him before we actually start fighting him. We do have to heal our Necro a little bit. Will this work? I'm just trying to think if I want to burn him or heal my Necro. My Necro technically doesn't need the heal yet. Because he's not going to die to this guy. Let's just keep burning the boss for now. Being able to start hurting the boss before he's hurting us is kind of really good. Lord Bunga ate my rogue last night. I didn't have enough mana to cast move again. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to always just stay behind it. Okay, do you think that this will work? I don't think I gave him... I don't think I gave him 5 point. I don't know like if we could still give him the status effect or not. This is huge. Oh no, I'm healing him. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot that guy's dead. Uh-oh. Alright, you're dead. Now we have to worry about you. Now you have fear, which is good. Are mutations a must for Act 3? I hope not, because I don't have them. But I think that I think Act 3 is substantially harder, and okay. Consumes adjacent units at the start of his turn. Now, luckily, we've been knocked back, so we're not going to be consumed. No, I don't think they're necessary for Act 3. Let's try Blood Geyser and see if it does 30 damage. It did 30 damage, and he got Fear. That's huge. Now, if I were to cast it again, I would die. I think it's worth it, though. Oh, no, I could have life-stealed, gotten 1 HP back, and then cast it again for free. Okay, the slow is a little bit of a pain. He is still feared. So that's great. He's gonna keep running away. So is Booga just a slow? It is just a slow. Okay. I didn't realize he was going to slow us, so it does make getting to my Necromancer a nightmare. I don't think we'll be able to do it. Can I cleanse? I can cleanse the slow on you, at least. And I guess I can give you a little bit of armor? Mist? Not that the armor is really going to help if you get consumed. But it'll help with, like, the knockbacks. You're still feared a little. What the hell is that? That's not fear. Wait. You're gonna consume my cleric. No, you're blind to behind you. You're blind to behind you. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I can get behind you. Pretty sure you're dead. Yo, user DJ. Hello, hello. Alright, we did it with no major issues. Now we weren't able to res my necromancer and get rid of his jinxed. A 10-hit multi-strike melee attack with knockback 10 at the end of the combo. Are you freaking kidding me? You know that this is gonna stack? This is gonna stack with our bruise to do an incredible amount of damage. It's pretty good. You've been watching my YouTube? Well, okay, DJ Lights, I'm so sorry. This is way ahead of my YouTube. I hope this is not a spoiler for you. We got a lot of damage. Guys, this is my first time doing this, by the way. This is my first time going back to the Jurassic era. I've been talking about this a lot, but I'm kind of shocked. I feel like a lot of people, there was so much hype when this game first came out, and then I feel like a lot of people dropped off of it pretty quickly. I think it's maybe a little bit too XCOM and strategy heavy for maybe like the general population, for Gen Pop. Okay, we got Prey Mantis legs. Not good. You literally did your first Jurassic run last night. Alright, we got pterodactyls. They'll pick up your cats and peck them. Interesting. A wide melee attack with knockback 10 and chance to stun. Does a spin attack when damaged. Okay, so you need to kill them with ranged. Yeah, and runs are very long. That is true, man. Ain't that the truth? Well, look, I could set you guys on fire. And actually, I'm pretty sure that that's probably the best way to proceed here. I think you'll die. You're gonna die. Anyone need healing? No? I'll cleanse your debuff. I mean, this game has everything. It has the Wild West. It has Fallout Bunker. It has dinosaurs. It's true. The breeding minigame is kind of like an essential part of the game, and I could see how that would rub some people the wrong way. You guys are dead. Now, you get to attack again, and we're not in your range, so I'm kind of down to... Now, I could also... No, I don't have the range. I'm down to just let you be. Maybe just get myself closer. We'll maybe do a 5-point palm exploding heart technique to take you out later. And you can definitely get killed by the geyser. Now we'll bring you back. Our team's actually surprisingly strong. This is better to start healing ourselves, but I don't want you to attack my buddy, so maybe I'll wait. I started loving the game so much more after watching your breeding videos and learning my own way from there. I appreciate you saying that, DJ Lights. It's my goal for the breeding videos was just like, I knew that there was going to be a lot of people who wanted a brainless way to do the breeding, which is what I tried to do. There's obviously different things you could do with breeding, but I just tried to keep it as simple as possible. And that is funny, man. I love this poor guy. Now I am working on the final breeding video. Okay, If I revive an enemy, will it be an ally? I genuinely don't know. I think I'd rather just heal my necromancer. I thought only the necromancer was like able to get enemies to join your team. It'd feel weird if cleric could convert an enemy by resurrecting it. You know what I mean? It just feel like it's outside of their class identity. Oh, I like that they're hurting each other. You're trying to figure out how to use Skillshare effectively. Yeah, a lot of people recommended Skillshare, but isn't the problem with Skillshare that like you can't pass down Skillshare? So it works once. It works once as a way to get a passive on someone, but it's not like sustainable. That's my understanding. Please correct me if I'm wrong. You know what, man? F it. Have another cat. I can't really see the health of the other enemy. Oh no, I'm hurting my zombie. I do have the method solved. I just have to really like... I have to test my method and I have to make sure it works 100%. And then I'll make like the definitive breeding guide that I'll leave the world with. I'll be like, guys, I did it. This is my final one. All right, let's see what happens. Are you going to kill this guy? No, you're still alive. Not for long. Right now I have Skillshare with super luck breeding in my royal family room, so super luck passes down without high stim. What's super luck? Is super luck a skill? Skillshare chance increases chance to be passed down, but it doesn't increase the chance of passing down Skillshare. It just increases the chance of passing down a class passive, right? Yeah. But what do you do for the next generation? So let's say you pass down the passive you want. But what do you do for the next generation? Do you also have to give them Skillshare? Because I understand how it works for one generation of families. I just don't understand how it would work for like 10 generations of families. Whoa, super luck is a gesture passive. I haven't seen that. 21 luck is crazy. 77 luck is unbelievable. Now, Craft Arrow is pretty good with the fact that we have Soul Link. So it means we could spread Soul Link out faster. Skillshare Plus guarantees the other passives pass down when breeding. No, I do understand that. But I'm saying once you pass them down, how do you pass them down to the next 10 generations? We got stuck in the sticky tar. I'm pretty happy with what happened last time with our fire technique, so I think I'm going to do the same thing. I feel like I'm missing something with the whole... Because everyone was like, use Skillshare, but I'm like, how does Skillshare solve the problem indefinitely? It seems like it only solves it for one generation. Do you know what I mean? I guess I can kill you with my little vomit. Oh, but I could miss you. And if I missed you, it'd be pretty bad. Maybe I'll wait till you're out of the tall grass. Yeah. Goofball's the jester passive that gives you an extra turn at the start of each round. Well, I'm not even close to consistently passing down passives because I need like, I think I need like 95 stim. I'm only at 60. I see, I see. So you're basically relying on finding skill share for every generation. I understand. That is definitely a method. I understand what you're saying. You basically need to find skill share per generation. No, he jumped onto me. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just wasn't thinking about that. Then the cat with Skillshare goes to the royal family room to breed soldiers with super luck. Got it. Okay, let's at least push you away. My cleric doesn't really have a way to do a lot of damage. I don't think I care about taking thorn damage. I don't think you're gonna spin attack since you're stunned. And now I can bring my soldiers closer. All right, good stuff. I don't know if there's a better way to implement it because I'm also trying to breed for active abilities as well. Yeah, I mean, I kind of think like the active and passive passing down is late game stuff where you need like 95 stim. I don't know how much stimulation you have. And then you also, like, I think for every active and passive you want to pass down, you might want to reduce how many mutations you're passing down. But it's doable. I think you just have to prioritize the mutation or the active and the passive. And I think the active and the passive are probably more important than 1 or 2 mutations. I think you can skip 1 or 2 mutations. Some body parts don't even have mutations that are super good. Okay, infinite range on prayer is pretty good. Revive a body to 100%. If it's an enemy, it gets charmed. Okay. Would I rather have an infinite range damage and burn ability, or would I rather be able to revive a necromancer at 100%? Well, I'll say this. I actually have not used revive. So prayer plus might be a priority here. We have been using prayer plus. You posted a video on the subreddit showcasing the Fist of Fate plus Super Luck combo. Super strong. Yeah, okay, I've seen this, and I don't know how I feel about it. I've seen many people post the consistent ability to pass down a combo that breaks the game. So that their one cat can basically, like, solo everything. And while that's obviously really, like, cool from a theory crafting point of view, I don't think I would ever personally want to do that for my file, because that would ruin, like, the that would, like, take away a lot from the experience of the game. Now, I know that you can do it like once, and that doesn't mean you have to do it all the time. But I was kind of wondering, like, is that... Oh wait, I'm gonna melt you. No, I'm not gonna melt you, apparently. I was wondering if that's how I want to handle the game. You have a lot of armor. Let's get some of my units closer. Well, I'm all for optimizing, but I'd rather optimize around all units and all classes being good than optimizing around one way to break the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather optimize so any run I go on, no matter who I pick, no matter what my team comp is, they're the strongest possible. Versus optimizing around, like, using one solution to tackle everything. So when I'm optimizing the game, it's like... yeah, the game is not built for a perfect cat of every class. I think I'd rather just build the most perfect cats for every scenario. If that makes sense, right? That's cats with the best stats, cats that have rerolls, cats that have innate dodge chance, or cats that have basically stuff that's like, I mean, dodge chance might not actually be good on every single character, don't get it twisted, but I don't know, I've been thinking about it. It's not necessarily right or wrong. I was trying to figure out like what my priorities were going to be in that world, like how I was going to go about it all. Well, let's get some bruise on you. I don't think you're anything crazy. You're just two tanky boys that defend their partner. The partner is out of the game right now, so I would like to bruise you and then do 100-yard slap on you or whatever. Yeah, I think that's the way to do this. Soul linking both of you will also be good later on. I thought he ate my unit, man. I just thought he ate my unit. I got so scared for a second. What the hell? All right. I wouldn't... oh, I can't get you. Okay, okay. We'll do this. I mean, if we kill you before your friend is de-thawed, it would be good. Because I'm pretty sure that you're going to be a lot more annoying once you're de-thawed. There you are. Okay. If I kill you with my necromancer, will you come back and fight for us? Oh my god, you will. That's crazy. And I can do this again without dying. I can give myself full moon and I can get above 1 HP. I cannot get above 1 HP. Unless, I mean, I can attack you. I can attack my own ally. Just to be safe. Now you have fear, so you're gonna run away. So I don't mind bruising you up. Why is that counting as a backstab? Oh, I have serrated knives. Okay, yeah. That's not fair. That's not real fear. You cheated. I could kill this bird. Now, why do I still have Holy Fire even though we killed a unit? Like, are you telling me this is still going to do burn damage? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not complaining, but we did kill a unit. So, maybe it's because we charmed them? It only deactivates if the cleric gets the credit for the kill. That's interesting because I thought in another room it didn't work that way. So I was kind of assuming... oh my god. AoE Blood Geyser? I think we have to. I thought in another room that we had not killed something with the cleric and it counted, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, they had died from the burn damage. Thank you, thank you. Each hit has a 10% chance to inflict bruise. What is the bonus here? Until the end of next turn. No, until the end of the turn. Oh, but you can cast it more than once. No, we take 100 hand slap. Deals damage to half the target's HP. That's really good. Bosses take 1/6 of their current HP in damage, usable once per battle. That's what makes it fair. Yo, you beat Tina. I'm reading Tina 2 isn't insane. 250 HP on each part. Sounds like another group of level 6 to 8 cats that clear Act 1 could clear. Saphamia, you've got it. It's not that bad. I think that Tina 2 and Tina 3 introduce a couple more mechanics than Tina 1. Like, for example, I think like in Tina 2, you just have to avoid the attacks of the head while the body just kind of stumbles around. And then in Tina 3, you have to be a little bit scared of the body getting to the head. But yeah, you've got this. You've 100% got this. Every 4th spell you cast gain 2 int. Now that actually could go crazy. We don't need it. That could go crazy on our cleric. Not sure how to optimize multi-classing. Well, I think the thing is that there is no best breeding method. I think people get to play around and do whatever they like. And that's what's cool about this game. Wait, what do you do? Has a dash attack, counter attacks units that damage it and flings them backwards. Okay, so because these units are going to die to the fire, my cleric will no longer be able to cast the thing. I understand. I am really out here just fighting dinosaurs. Yeah, sorry for the spoilers. Oh my god, okay. This is a little bit of a problem. Do I have a knockback? I don't think I have a knockback. I guess the only other thing I could try to do is kill you. I mean, I can... How much damage is this going to do? I don't know. I feel like this is going to hurt my cleric. My cleric does have a thing on it. If I jumped here, I wouldn't even be able to attack you. Oh yeah, this is an AoE now. Be interesting. You can turn him around by attacking him from the back. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Huge. Huge. Okay, you're dead. I'm not here for killing a dino. Consider sacking your whole team just to be nice. Look, man. We had to kill him. That's the only way that humanity got to where we are today. Don't... Because this Triceratops killed these guys, I still have access to this. I was trying to figure out why I did. This makes sense. Crazy. I'll heal myself a little bit. I mean, yeah, everything's dead. No money to be picked up. Yeah, I'm just following orders. Yo, it's a historic moment right now for I'm just following orders. I did forget about this. Until your next turn, whenever an enemy ends movement in your basic range. That's pretty good. Angel Wings plus Blood Geyser is strong. Yeah. Even without Angel Wings, we would have had a plan with our Cleric's ability to res it. But this is much better than having to be resed. I also don't mind a Champion Flea. I don't know. Let's take Sentry Mode. Just because we have Soul Link, I like the ability of attacking every unit that comes in range. No real good items. You know what? And it's not just Blood Geyser. We also have... our Monk is pretty strong too with the bruising. We haven't really gotten to see that at full capacity yet, but we'll see it, I'm sure, on the last boss. Each time you end your movement, gain +1 movement and charge 2. And a dodge chance? That seems pretty good. I don't really have someone to put that on, but that item seems good in general. Got Full Moon on my Necro as a starter ability for a team with no healer. Yeah, I mean... Oh, what the fuck is this? What is Sludge Hat? I was saying Necro has high sustain. And I did make a guide. I don't know if you've seen it, but I made a YouTube video talking about how to balance your teams. And if you have enough sustain on your team, you actually don't need a dedicated healer. Are you kidding me, man? Ooh. Whoa, oh, raptors and eggs. Oh, and enemies that are hiding in the corners. Do not miss out on these guys. Tar baby. A ranged attack creates tars. Okay. What do the eggs do? Spawns baby raptors? Yeah, we can't have that. I mean... What if I just... What if I just did something like this? It seems a little broken, honestly. It seems a little broken. Hell yeah. Wow. Talk about a turn 1 on my Necromancer. I think this guy will get 1 attack off, but then my ranger will take him out. Yeah. And maybe we just try to focus on healing the Necromancer. Worth to have fun trying a few solo runs. Wasn't sure if I'd get farther in Act 2 before trying to clear Act 1 with 1 cat, or if really anything could come together if you get lucky. We'd probably try Necro and go for a summon build. I mean, look, I don't think there's no negative in trying a solo run, right? I think a solo run is a nice break of pace. I haven't personally done them yet because I was kind of like, I don't want to do them until I have like cats with mutations. Because I'm sure you don't need the mutations to do them, but I was like, why not just make my life easier? But, I definitely think it's worth doing. I mean, technically, you're supposed to do it with every class. Personally, I think the easiest class for me would be like maybe Ranger or Necromancer with the zombies and stuff like that. Something like Restless Dead or even, Infected with Necromancer. When you down a unit, reanimated with full HP. Only suffer jinx when you're down. When your party wins the battle, if you are down, heal to full HP. Your body is indestructible. When you're downed, allies get +1 luck for each jinx you have. The thing is, I'm not really getting downed. So... Yeah, you've never seen text like this. It's a reader. I don't mind a reader though. What do you think endgame looks like? Well, Dallas, I think you try to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, and you try to get all the challenges done on the hardest difficulty. I know you don't necessarily get unlocks for doing all of that, but like, I think your check marks get updated depending on what difficulty you beat it on. Is my Necro happy? Yo, my Necro is tweaking out a little bit, eh? He's got a lot going on. I mean, he keeps getting killed and then coming back to life and then throwing up all of his HP. I try to farm solo runs for the house bosses, so I have 4 cats and they're like 20 plus levels. That turns out to be a bit overkill. Yeah. Is there an achievement for beating a house boss with a solo cat? That'd be interesting. I'm pretty sure you could probably do it. I mean, in a way, like, I know the game's been out for a month. I've kind of been taking it slow. But I'm also trying to tell myself, like, this is my forever game. This is the game I've been waiting on for 15 years. So just, like, take my time with it and don't burn myself out. Because there's still a lot of stuff I have to do, obviously. I'm not even done Act 3 yet, and I've played, like, 160 hours. I'm just gonna take Infected Plus. Here's what's confusing, though. It says, when your party wins a battle, if you were downed, heal to full. Here's a question. If I'm resurrected, will I still heal to full as long as I was downed one time? If so, this is a lot more powerful. But... oh, never mind. That effect is already on here. Alright, we're taking... we could also take +1 int, honestly. Because I don't think Infected Plus is going to do that much for us. Also, by the way... okay, I guess YouTube chat is working. We could play +1 int. It's like, I just don't know. Like, Infected Plus does nothing for us against bosses. No, we're fine. I'm gonna just take the int. I know it seems crazy, but... oh my god. I hate the mini-me, man. Every time I've used mini-me, the AI finds a way to, like, get itself killed with it. Yo, can pass down upgraded passes like super luck. Yeah, someone was talking about that earlier, Diamond. Wait, upgraded passives? Are you sure? Upgraded passives? Also, what was I checking? Oh yeah, we got a mutation. Also, my nose is a little stuffed. Okay, another shit mutation. Ancestor's Bones. Venerated Touch. Your basic attack inflicts confusion 2 on enemies and gives +2 to allies. That'd be really good on you, but I like freezing, maybe. Confusion 2. I mean, look. You're not rocking anything. Oh my god. Dreadnoughts? Wait. What in the Final Fantasy raid boss is this, man? Stomps towards units that damage it. Lifts when it takes enough damage. We're fighting a Brachiosaurus or something? I can hit the back 2 legs at the same time. Yeah, it's the first time hearing this. Ooh, you're getting real close, buddy. So what happens? It is daddy log legs. What happens when I take out one of these legs, though? I don't want to jump on you and then have you stomp on me. I feel like the stomp was actually going to do a decent amount of damage. So what if we just did something like this? Eee, that's really close. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I don't want it to stomp on my guy. I have a bad feeling about that. I will say, though, being able to hit you all... pretty good. I can kill a leg. I kind of want to see what happens when I kill a leg. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I understand. You can't kill the legs, but if you can get multiple of them to raise, you might be able to topple the enemy. So we have to knock down this leg, or do you have to knock them all down at the same time? All right, let's try to knock down this leg. Oh, and then your head drops. Ah, I understand. So you actually only need to focus 2 legs at a time. That's easy to understand. How much time do I have before you leave? I probably want to CC you if I can. I don't want to really get in the fire, but I feel like... I wonder if status effects will carry between seeing the head. Like if I nip him now, will he still be nipped later? I think I'm just gonna get in the water so my fire goes away. I'm gonna blood geyser. Then I am going to give myself lifesteal and then not be at 1 HP anymore. I don't have a way to stun you. That's a little frustrating. Oh, I made a mistake. I thought I was on my melee. All right. Kind of a bad turn of events. At least we can burn you and heal our allies at the same time. I'm going to also just get out of the fire. So, I wonder if this guy is going to leave already. If he leaves already, I'll be a little sad, but it makes sense. And we only have to attack 2 legs. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm asking hypotheticals. You don't... Unless I'm like, chat, can you please answer this? You don't have to answer stuff. Stomp towards units that damage it. So I need to... I want to avoid my monk getting stepped on here. Yeah, we did. Then I need to lifesteal myself so that I get some HP back. Then I should maybe back out a little bit. We just gotta knock down 2 legs. We're gonna save our mana, our 100-yard slap for the head. These 2 go last. So actually, as long as we can destroy this, we're pretty good. I can't do 21 damage with my monk, though. You have fear, so you will technically move away. Okay, okay, here's what we do. Like this. We are gonna stop ourselves from getting stomped on. Now we have to worry about these stomping us, but if we knock down these legs, it should be okay. And I think we can do it like this. I could have maybe healed my own units. Oh no, that does damage to us. It also does damage to the boss. The boss just takes damage by falling. I understand. We're fine, we're chilling. Your HP is low. I would honestly like an ability. No, I should focus the boss. Now I know I can number 1 to like technically get rid of some of this fire. I don't think it's necessary. And he did lose his status effects. This is pretty easy once you understand what's going on. I don't have enough damage to use my blood geyser and then get lifesteal. That's a little bit of a problem. I didn't have to use blood geyser. Maybe I can purge my own fire. By going into the water over here. Now I'm at 2 HP, so I'm fine. I can get over here. I can apply bruise. Do I have enough mana? I can apply bruise. Swap to this. Attack, attack, and then hit you with the 100-yard slap. Oh, what is this? I've never seen him use that ability before. That's so sick, man. What the hell? All right, this is good. I can heal everybody. Let's get ourselves included in that. Now, I'm glad that it doesn't count as killing an enemy when I hit those legs, because it means I've been able to do damage with this skill the whole time, which is broken. Oh man, we're so close. Yo, thank you. Kenny, welcome, welcome. I hope you're enjoying a little Act 3. Yo, in 4 rounds, first time seeing a boss, I feel like I did pretty good. We just got some achievements for that. Ooh, I felt like that was pretty good. Honestly, that boss is kind of easy. The fact that 2 of those legs do nothing and you just have to do 100 damage to knock down the boss. 100 damage by the end of the 3rd part of an act, I feel like should be a pretty consistent amount of damage you can output on your team in 1 round. So, not bad. And the burn would have had him if I didn't crit. Yeah, honestly, Act 3 is weird because I feel like the hardest part of Act 3 is the labs. Like, getting through the labs is the hardest part. Gain luck every time you crit. When you kill an enemy, restore all your mana. I mean, look. This isn't going to matter against the house boss. This will matter against the house boss, so let's take this. Ooh, injury protection. Man, it's giving us a lot of items. Anointed oil, staff of the underworld, arrow of infinity. Bo Burnham? Melee attack. On hit, jump forward 2 tiles. And you get trample. Is this supposed to be for monk? I guess not. Your next basic attack has +5 range, 100 crit chance, ignores shield, and can't miss. That's crazy. The next zones are the hardest in the game. Okay, I'm looking forward to them. A melee attack with knockback 1. Start each battle with a zombie cat. Okay. Cleanse debuffs from an adjacent unit or yourself. Alright. Let's check out the volcano. I don't really want to sacrifice Trinity. I forgot to unequip all the gear, so I'm not going to sacrifice them. I forgot that whenever you beat the 3rd boss, you should take off all your gear so you can sacrifice your cats. My bad. I'm not willing to sacrifice the equipment they had on, though. Can Hunter get the unrestricted passive? I mean, that's a common ability, so I believe, yeah, they can. Ooh. Oh man, okay. Am I crazy for getting rid of this? Is self-destruct button good for anything? Man, I don't have enough inventory space. Grappling hook, you can go. I got my use out of you. I want to keep bulletproof vest. It's very good for necromancers. I don't know how much damage Crowbar does, so I don't know if it's actually good. Alright, this is good enough. Now I'm gonna get a house boss, right? Or do you only get the house boss once you beat Act 3? I guess you only get it after you beat Act 3. I should wait one day and find out. I should wait one day. Find out. Well, I guess your dumb time machine idea didn't work. It's pretty clear our answers don't lie in the past. But in the future? Why you thought going into the past would change a damn thing is beyond me. He's gaslighting me? That was you? Listen, just set the machine to future and hop inside. Find a phone book, look me up. I'll no doubt be extremely wealthy and have invented some way to fix our current issue. In fact, when you find a future me, just bring me back to our timeline and the two of us can fix shit up. Fix up the shit that you did. Good. These pills got my lips slapping today, don't they? What was I saying? Oh yeah, don't do drugs. So true, guys. Don't do drugs unless you want to, in which case, live your truth. Crystal couch, not good enough. Cheese? Cheese is okay. Fetus in a jar. Are you stackable? Are you stackable? You are stackable. That's actually kind of great. Fetus in a jar? Goated item. A little bit of health, huh? Alright, my room's getting pretty full. It's pretty full. I'm gonna need to start getting some more, like some better stuff. Like we don't need Balloon F in there. Let's see if anything happens. No, okay, I think I can get rid of these units. Get ourselves some more storage space. Rick, you don't have anything? Man, that was a long run. It took like almost all stream, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I'm sure it'd be faster if I wasn't spending so much time thinking about my turns. But unfortunately, when I go fast, I get my butt kicked. I have to kind of go at that pace in order to do okay. But look, that was our first time in the Jurassic era, and it went pretty well. It went pretty well. Be labeled. We're gonna do a little bit of breeding, and then we'll probably end the stream. Now, I have a lot of retired cats here. I don't really need them. What happened was we started producing our studs way too quickly, so we have all these retired cats hanging out. I could give them to Tracy, but they're producing soldiers for us. But if they fight, I might have to remove them. Who's fighting? I guess nobody won that fight, so kind of hard to see. You are a great soldier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just a little bit short of being our next part of our uncle breeding method. We need 6 out of 8. I wish we could skip this cutscene. I've seen it maybe 1,000 times. Now you have 2 question marks, so we're gonna put you in the mutation room.
Boone County, here's a song I listen to when I'm dejected. It's called Tears in My Milk Bowl, and I like to dedicate it to my ex-girlfriend Gloria.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8, which is really good. Woodcock, you're a soldier. 7 out of 8 is really good. Can it breed with our stud? It can breed with our stud, which means our next generation of studs is secured. You could retire. You can get sent. Yeah. Nervous Mary. I know someone like that. Alright. Mr. Wigglesworth, you're also a great soldier. You. -1 intelligence, that's too brutal. We're gonna get rid of you. Alright, let's end the day. Someone was killed in the fighting room. That's okay. That just means that our fighters are going to be even stronger for the next battle. Look at them. +2 strength from getting that kill. Totally worth it. Honestly, I've been kind of messing with the idea that maybe it's not efficient for food, But maybe if you see a stray that's not useful, maybe you throw them in the fighting room anyways. Just like to grind into resources. Like, look, we put Baldric in there. He died right away. And now one of our Royal Bloodline casts is even stronger. It's a little bit less food efficient, but you might be able to generate some pretty strong casts before your adventures. All right, you are our next line of studs. You will be square studs. Milu. You're going to get tossed. Grayson. You're going to get tossed. It's, I really just need to encounter the mutations that I want to see and able to breed them into my family. So it's kind of taking longer than I'd like because it just takes a while to actually see the mutations. There's hundreds of them and it's just like a 1 in 100 chance every time, right? Less than 1 in 100 chance of seeing a mutation you want. Or maybe like a 1 in 100. No, it's probably... For each body part, there's probably only like 50 mutations that are possible, not 100. I'm overreacting a bit.
That was tears in my milk bowl. Way to dilute the milk, people.
Hold up. I had a stud, and I put them in this room, but maybe I messed up? Where did they go? I think I might have mislabeled them. Was it you, Telma? Nervous Mary. Yeah, you were a stud. I almost put you into the warrior barracks. We have a lot of people ready to go. We'll let them fight each other. Try doing crater runs on the cats you want to breed. The shimmering event guarantees a mutation possible every battle. Kenny, no, I do hear you, but it's random, right? So the way I'm doing my whole breeding setup is no random mutations, all hand selected. And the way we do that is by putting in strays, letting them mutate, and then breeding them into our family if it's a mutation that we want to pass down. The way everyone else has been doing it is just like rolling the dice on random mutations, but that's just not how I want to try solving the issue. So see how this guy got a mutation? This is +1 range, +1 reach, -1 charisma. Actually, it's not terrible, but it's not the one we want. So we get rid of him. And we just keep searching for the mutations we do want. This one also not good. Eventually we'll get there. On my simulation file on my other account, I have gotten up to 3 mutations that I wanted to find. And on that one, I'm not even adventuring. I'm just like ending the day and going infinite and looking for them. You are a great warrior. This all looks right. Let's see what the furniture is tomorrow. You've been killed. You have a concussion, so I'm gonna get rid of you. Ooh, I meant to give that to Jack. Meant to give that to Jack. You're injured. Can you give yourself food with console commands? Not really. I haven't had to give myself food on that account. There's a way you can give yourself food on adventure, and then you can end the adventure and come home with the food. So I guess that is how you would kind of give yourself food with console commands. So, okay, we got our 2 studs for the next generation. But I've been able to just go infinite with producing kittens and giving them to Tink and buying food. So we should start breeding our next generation, which is going to mean Telma and Jack. You guys start having babies. Nervous, you're out of here. And you're retired. Yeah, this should be fine. Jack and Telma, yeah. Let's see what furniture is available. Junk toilet. Barrel, is barrel 1x1? I guess probably 2x2. Cat face poster. I'm gonna look up barrel real quick, but I'm gonna assume it's just 2x2. Barrel is like, Barrel's like 2x3. It's pretty bad. All of this is bad, so unfortunately we don't buy any of it. What the heck? You guys bred a perfect child? The chances of that, guys, is incredibly low. It's like 1%. Huh. Unfortunately, can't breed with our other stud. Oh, I didn't look at you.
Good morning. You are listening to 99.9.
Why is your int 3? Hold up. Who in there is giving people a 3 int?
Next up, we have a sad,
Or was that a disease?
It's 30 minutes. Just a reminder. Wash yourselves, kiddies.
It must have been a disease. No, it's you. What the hell? Why are you in here? Get the hell out of here. Trisha, unfortunately, you cannot breed with Chalita, so you're just gonna be a warrior. Giorno Giovanno? Oh my god. It's a JoJo? Part 5 referenced? What does he sound like? Does not sound like Giorno at all. Alright. I guess next time, I guess tomorrow we're gonna try to go to the future for the first time. We'll see how that goes. Bill said it's really hard. I believe it. It's probably the last zone in the game. I guess there's also the secret area of Act 3. Ooh, sassafras. Alright guys, I think I'm probably going to end the stream here for today. I think tomorrow we are going to go out to adventure in the future. Yeah. We got a lot to do, and then obviously we have to also do everything with a harder difficulty, right? Ah, you know what? I should have saved that party, and I should have done one of these challenges. Like Guillotina Part 2 on hard. His name was Wiener? Whose name was Wiener? But yo, thanks for hanging out here today. I think on Friday I'm going to play a little Slay the Spire, but I think we'll be Mewgenics throughout the week. Just because I still have a lot of catching up to do. You were a minute behind. But anyways, yo, thanks for hanging out here today. I got a furniture guide on the way because people have been asking about it, and it's not a huge topic, so it won't take me that long. So furniture guide, and then once I really truly master the mutations, the mutation guide will come out. What's funny is the script and everything is written. The only thing I don't have is the evidence because I haven't technically done it myself. So yeah, we're basically locked into Mewgenics for the foreseeable future with just a little bit of Slay the Spire on the side. Anyways, thank you so much for being here today. Hope you guys have a good start to your week. I hope I don't spoil anything for you guys when I finish Act 3 next time. Peace.